Lovely, lovely. Nice jogging on the spot there. Got it perfect, haven't you? I do it off screen, on screen. So if I do anything hard, I want to have a breather, I'll do it off screen a little bit. All right, guys. So we've got 30 seconds to prepare for our kettlebell swing. So like I was saying, back-to-back exercises. You did it last week. It's really crunch time, the penultimate on this circuit, okay? It's really going to start hitting home here. So if you're not maxing out, you should have certain exercises or weight. We are changing next week, so do not panic about not feeling it. So you've got 10 seconds before we start our kettlebell swing. Like I said, back-to-back with a 15-second break. 5 seconds, we're going to get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So pick up your weight. If you haven't got a swinger, you can squat. Swing is the best possible exercise to get into the week. I might change around, don't really fancy swinging my belt over my phone, just in case. I don't trust myself today. Ten seconds. Take a breather. The other thing also, guys, is I do upload these on the intranet, my private account, not for everyone to see. Okay, let's go second round. So if you ever want to see them or go through them, ask me for the link and I can share it. I'll only share it with you guys because it's private and it's all you guys on there. I mean, you can't see you, you only see me. It's our workout's private, isn't it? It's our little group, my special crew. Halfway. 10 seconds. Wow, it was quicker this time. So we've got Cossacks. Is it Cossacks coming up next? So, nope. That Cossack squat is coming up next. So remember, that's from side to side or one side at a time, depending on your preference. So I'll give you various upper body movements for this. So 3, 2, let's go. So I'm going to do one side only. Step to the side and step in. Good. Step wide. You can do it side to side if you'd like. You can swing or you can touch and bring it up. You can go slow motion. If it's a heavy weight, swing it. If not, touch, come up, and that really does think about working a little bit harder into those upper thighs. Or you've also got this version, touch down, up, center. Here, option. You've got a couple of options there. I like the swing. Take a breather. Not too bad so far. 5 seconds. Get yourself set up and ready. Other side then if you can. 3, 2, let's go. So here, same thing. Other leg if you're not doing alternating. Excellent. Drop, pick up, touch, up. Halfway now. Do miss music in our workout, like a little bit of distraction. I've actually started to look into more music for my spin class. Hey Louise, can we get back to spinning? Let's hope so. Me and little Meredith have been doing our own little spin session. Louise, if you've got a bike, I don't know if you have actually, or anyone's got a bike, do a spin session. Do a spin session. I'll break it down. I can send you the link. Okay, so kettlebell burpees. Show you how we do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Up to the chin, down. Like I said, it is harder doing spin session on a turbo trainer. Not gonna lie, feels more efficient. Have a breather. So sorry guys. It's a sports bra. I promise. It's hot. 5 seconds, second round. Too hot in here. Put the heating off. 3, 2, 1. Next one. Same exercise. Seconds. Take a breather. Windmills or halos. Windmills or halos around the head. You choose. 5 seconds. 5, 4. Good. So stagger the feet. Make sure the supporting one is the leg in front and pointing forward. So you come back, go all the way back up to the center. Or if you're doing halos, round in circles, keeping it above the waist as you swing the bell round and try and stop dead center in the middle, because that, when the resistance kicks in from your core, that's when your core activates, okay? Gotta get all the way back. Feel that side bend here. Yes. 20 seconds. I love this one. This is one of my good go-to. I don't love it in the fact that I can do it all day. I love the after effects. I love what it does for my body. Feels like it's the only exercise you can hit all that hard targeted areas. Good. Have a breather. Have a breather. 5 more seconds. Switch to the other side. Get set. 3, 2, go other side. 4, that's it. 1, get your feet on the ground. That'll help. 2, then I count 3. Straight legs as much as you can. If you can, go a little bit wider. Or use, can you see I'm pressing on my thigh? Give myself a bit more balance to get down lower if I need to. There's a little bit of support for your back here. If you struggle with that when you're coming up and you're bending your knee a little bit, use that press from the thigh to help you, particularly if you've got a heavier weight than you would want to use. And forget to mention the little sneaky ways that I can do things, make them easier or harder for you. Nice like that. Last few seconds. And then coming up next, we have squat to lunge. Squat to lunge. 2, 1. So, squat to lunges. We still need to do our staggered ones. Squat to lunges, using your weight. So we're going to do plank and then staggered to just break it down a little bit. So 5 seconds. Squat to lunge. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do one side. Okay, so I'm going to do one side only. Squat, and then I'm going to take it behind to the lunge. I noticed the other week my knees weren't really complying too well. So I was thinking, okay, what can I do to work the body, keep it static, but also working the muscles that are going to support that knee. So I'm going to do it one side only to help me. As we get to the other side on the next round, in about 10 seconds between that. So submitting my course from last week, if you're wondering, got passed, as if you'd wondered that one. I've got section 2 to complete. I'm a bit ahead of the game. I'd like to get it sorted and sent out super early and quick, because that's just who I am, people. I'm super annoying control freak. Well, you do as I say, not the other way around. Right, 10 seconds, I'll decide then. So, gets me through though, doesn't it? 5, 4, 3, 2. Squat the other side, and then take it into that lunge. It's up to you how you're going to do it. Again, center, and then lunge. If you are wondering about my sporting crop top, yes, it does look very much like a bra, but that's the idea, isn't it? I've seen less in the gym sometimes though. The idea though, guys, and sorry, ladies, it's super comfy. I got it, I just wanted to tell you about it because I got it online from Booby-Doos, sorry boys, and actually I've never ordered from there before. And I got quite a few different sporting apparatus, supporting stuff, and they're fantastic, really quick delivery if you want the information. And they're just super comfy, unbelievably comfy. And I've heard other raving reviews about them, so if you want the email, well, I sound like a marketing. I said my own YouTube channel. Okay, guys, a bit excited today. We're going to push up plank rotation. No, we're not, because that's not on here. Drop rotation and hip dip. So I'm just going to get down to the floor and just move the camera down because I've got seconds now. Well, Kimmy, come on. 3, 2, here. So it's here, dip. You can do it on your knees if you want to, and you can use a weight if you'd like as well. I'm going to go to the staggered squat. We haven't done those. Was anyone thinking about that? No? No one's asking. Okay. This one is really complementary to the windmill. Ugh. What I was finding, if we do that spider mountain press up straight after this, it really hammers in the wrong place where we don't really want to feel weakness in our shoulders for that movement. We don't want to injure ourselves. So this is why I'm slightly tweaking it. 10 seconds. Breather. Then over to the other side. Told you I was a right sweaty little mess today. Oh, super when wet and all that. Right, other side. 4, 3, 2, up. I did that. I like to challenge you a little bit by doing around the other way. Dip and under. I start with a dip. You probably didn't even notice. On the last step. Dip. Try and get your hips stacked. Don't let one leg come in front of the other. Restack them as you lift, especially for the dip part. And if you don't restack and lift from the hips, you're going to feel it in that shoulder. Lift all the way up. Good. If you're struggling, come to your knees or put one foot in front of the other. stop putting all that pressure and weight into the wrist, shoulder, supporting network, yeah? Important to listen and do the right thing. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Now, staggered squat. Join one leg in front of the other, slightly, and your weight. So like I said, I'm a little bit struggling today, so I might drop my weight now. You keep going, my friend. Okay, 2 seconds. 1 foot in front of the other. 3, 2, so 1 foot in front of the other. Squat. Pushing back. Excellent. The hips are going back. Still a squat position. Just one leg slightly in front of the other. If you're struggling on this one, then may I suggest you bring your legs a little bit wider. You get your hips back evenly. Think about pushing your hips back and really homing in on the back of those hamstrings, back of those legs. So if you're not using the weight, try and get your bum down, butt to floor. Well, it should be grass too. I'll let you finish up that one. My legs are burning. I'm not showing off. Totally am showing off. I did hill sprints yesterday. Oh my word. That's the worst sentence in fitness at the moment, other than as many reps as you can burpees. But hill sprints, that's a horrible word. That's a horrible sentence to use. So you've got 10 seconds, you're going to switch over. Hill sprint, stupid. I got it done. Sort of one finish the rubbish. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, other side with my friend. Liking the yellow, Trevor? Very pretty. I'm just all red today. That's only because that's my colouring. So try again. If you can't get your butt down low enough, go a little bit wider and drop your weight if you need to, and just push your hips back. Sit into it like you do a squat. Keep your weight evenly distributed. Keep your heel on the floor, yeah? Excellent. Almost there. Trying to get a bit lower on this one. Right, so I'm going to give you single leg deadlift and then the Spider-Man press up. I'm giving you a breather between them and the Spider-Man press up. I know, I'm kind, very kind. Right, single leg deadlift. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, just think about which side you're doing. Think about the form, lifting from the heel, keeping your support leg slightly bent on this position. My balance getting any better? I think it is actually. Anyone else is? Maybe we'll keep this into the next one. Which one did we do double off? The burpees, wasn't it? Thanks. Someone might want to speak up today, eh, Louise? We'll see. Breather. Other side. They got my favourites. Not my favourites, Spider-Man press ups. We've got 2 more exercises, I think, after that. Did burpees, didn't we? Oh, no, we haven't. Fabulous, okay. Next side, 3. Good job. You can see, here we go delirious, and I'm not well. I'm not feeling great. My brain. Anyone else get like that? So the Spider-Man, then warrior squats, actually. Yeah, and something extra. Have you guys got loop bands? I'm just thinking out loud about what equipment between us we can salvage, what exercises we can do. So loop bands, I prefer them. You can use what are the ones? The long strappy ones that have not loops. Oh my word, help me out here. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me know. So let's do a itinerary of equipment, and then we can have a look at what we've got across all of us. Maybe we can lend. I can lend a couple of bits out, or tell you what, band strap. 3, 2, 1. Super cheap and really good to have in your arsenal. If you ever want to just do a workout with just bands, again, do sell things. So it sound like I'm, oh, hello, keyboard, super enthusiastic. Ah! Okay, let's do the press up. Press up, I'm going to do, oh, sorry about this, you. Never mind. 3, 2, 1, go. 'Starting to sweat. Five seconds. I've got 20. I think it's all right, considering I'm not feeling the best. What do you reckon? 20 all right for that? Yeah, Kim, we'll give you that. Right, one more set, one more exercise, then it's potluck. Louise, you're up. Second set, 3, 2, let's go, second set. Oh, right. Let's go, my knees. Oh, kicking in today. 5. I've done all right, mate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's supposed to be encouraging you, eh? Come on, guys. Kim, you got it. Look how red I am. So we've got warrior squat, last bit. I think that's it. Got to be it. Timer saying that's it for the exercises. So 2 rounds. Let's do it. Let's get up. Let's do it. A nice warrior squat. Love to hate these. Woo. Again, straighten up the body as much as you can. If you can't quite straighten it, lift your heel up. So you've got that tension still in the leg. It's still the wedge, heavy weight, sorry. Wedge, leg. Trying to get your weight back a little bit, so I'm pushing into my knee. I can feel it. I just need to be a bit more conscious about what I'm doing. I'm using a little support here, or you can press on your knee, above your knee, not on your knee, sorry. So with a bit of support, or bring your hands down, touch the floor. You've got flexibility. Ten seconds. Cool, getting there. Good, take a breather. Few more seconds. Oh, I'm so glad I got through it. Well, I'm almost through it. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, switch over other side. 4. Again, try and keep that leg straight on the back leg. Bend the knee to bring the weight down. It is a squat. So remember your squat position. Just doing it on one leg and a slightly awkward position to make it all that more enjoyable. What do you think? I'm trying to reach my hands down, keep my back straight. So I'm trying not to dip drop too much, but I'm feeling if I use my hand to guide me down, I start to squat into it a bit better. But I want to keep my back straight and not just kind of hook forward for the next 20 seconds. Try and keep my hips level. Back leg lifted. You can tell, the other thing I did is I went to the park today and showed off to the kids, didn't I? I know, I'm the adult. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, you've got a few seconds, have a think. I want 2 of your favourite exercises. Yeah, you've got 10 seconds, 2 of your favourite exercises. Don't shout all at once. Oh, Louise is on the case, guys. You better get in there before she does. What's your favourite exercise, my lovely?
Cossack squats.
Cossack squats. All right, that's one of the exercises. Anyone else? But you're like, ha, 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 I know what she's up to now. Anyone else? Next person?
8-point press ups.
8-point press ups from the list, Trevor.
Really?
So Nicola's very disgusted. One will go. And what was that?
Kettlebell swings.
Okay, so we got Cossack.
One.
In back to back, no break. So we're going to go Cossack, straight to swing, other side of Cossack, straight to the other side of swings, swings, yeah? Okay, all right. Well done, everyone. Good work. Let's do it. So, straight into Cossack. 3, 2, go. So we're going to do Cossacks. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Nicola. Wise choices. And you can always swing and up. So no breather. Straight in. We're at the 30-second mark. Ten seconds. Need to move quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Swings, Nicola, either. This is interesting. Meet your nemesis. Good girl. Like a challenge yourself. I tell you what, you like them better than burpees, yeah? It's either that or I choose 8-point press up. Oh, ridiculous. Next time, next week, Trevor. Again, back to back. Keep it nice, strong. All out. 15 seconds. 10. Yeah, I've got 18 kilogram, yeah? 3. Oh, there it goes. Did the earth move for you? 18 kilograms. Change Cossack, other side. Have to think about whether you want to do some core to finish. Let me know. Put the thumbs up at the end. I want to do some core. $17 seconds. Last round coming up. Kettlebell swings, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round, guys. Whew. Now, I want thumbs up at the end. Let me know if you want some core. We'll do it. I can show you this beautiful piece of equipment. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. 2 things I want to know from you. Do you want to do some core? Thumbs up. Cool, we're going to do some core. Can you give me a list of your equipment? However you want to do it, Facebook, there's a messenger point here on the screen, so you can share and do a chat, it's called. If you want to let me know what equipment you've got, please do it, so I know, and then I can devise a new program next week. So let me know. If you've got a towel, you can do something like a glider or slider. Let me know. If you've got free weights, hoops, I don't know what you got, have a look. And we'll start getting some more exercises in just to kind of create a different thing. Bands, yeah, bands as well. So come down onto the floor, shoulders back. Let's start about tightening grip on the belly. This is nice and relaxed. Take an inhale. And the exhale, draw your rib cage to your belly and scoop your belly in. So imagine you've got a little bit of string putting your belly button down through. So you're really trying to pull it tight across the middle and pull your belly button down. Not your back, your belly button. Now hold it. Hold it there. So you're not flaring, you're not arching. Natural start of the spine. So you're doing, and then as you draw the rib cage downwards, hips come up, scoop the belly in, tighten here. So you feel it all the way across the front and back there. That's your starting pace, okay? So all we're going to do is lift our legs up. So you're either going to go, here's a couple of options here, opposite, and keeping that tension in the belly. But if you can, you straighten the legs up and do the same thing. Now, actually, I prefer my legs bent. So I'm going to keep that bend and keep that tension. So the idea is to keep that tension there. So we're going to set. So when we extend the body, we're not losing this grip here. It's really important. We're going to do 20, really super slow and controlled. So this part does not move. So let's set. Take an inhale, draw the belly and stiffen up. So again, watch this angle, let your knees come in, okay? Hold. Opposite side, we're going to go. The opposite side, Kim. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slow. 5, again, you're working against the resistance in the middle. Good. Try and feel the tension in the lower half of the body. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're thinking about the lower half as well. 2, you don't have to do that. 1, hold it, brace those abs, hold it. Now all I want us to do is if you can extend and in. So now we're focusing on the lower abs. If you can't do the extension, then you do the bent knee here and up. But you're not allowing this to untighten. So you go up and down. So you feel it pulling across the abs there. So it's your choice, either legs extending. I prefer knee bent, so let's do it. So I'm focusing on this lower portion of my abs, and it's going to really fix on my back. If I'm feeling my back is arching, then I don't bring my foot down as low, or I just do my bent knee version, okay? I don't want to tense or bring tension into my face because I'm moving up the body. I want to keep it down low, keep the tension across my lower abs. This will hold it in place at the upper rib cage. I'm going to work on this lower ab area, okay? That's where we're lacking, particularly in this movement when we start to feel it in our back, is because we need to build up on the strength here in our lower core. So that's why we then condense our glutes, shorten, make the movement a little smaller, keep your shoulders relaxed. Last couple here. And stretch it off. Ooh. Okay, we're going to do that one more round, okay? Now, please don't feel like you have to do all the numbers. If you're feeling that you need to reset, do that and you'll get a better result, okay? So, let's take a breath in. Exhale. Tighten the abs, pull them in. Okay, get them in line. Bring your knees into position. Again, tense here, hold it here, lower abs, not just here, lower abs, and let's do our single alternating. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Halfway, so think about the lower abs. If you need to have a breather, reset them. Should be pulling on those lower abs and not letting your back rock or your hips or pelvis move. Breathe out as you extend. Last one. Now ready? Tap. Breathe in, pull those lower abs in. You don't have to go all the way to the floor if it's too much, or you can do leg extension, you choose. Breathe out on that tucking or extension. Keep your tummy pulled in. So now we've got a hole in our roof. Don't panic, my husband did it on purpose so we can see if the rain comes through. It close sense, isn't it? Anyway, so the moral of the story is, when he opens the door, it goes, so I know he's arrived home. And this is like the furthest point from the front door. It's brilliant, isn't it? We need a doorbell or an alarm. Last couple. Lovely. Hold there. I'm going to flip over. Just do a little stretch from here, particularly on the back. You don't want to spend too much time just doing abs and tightening those muscles up. Come over onto your front. It's a little upper back restorative exercise, and then we'll stretch it out, okay? So lie forward on your front, belly button to spine. All you're going to do is, I'm going to keep my hands down. You don't have to. So we're just going to keep the extension from the head, the chin towards chest, so really lengthen through the back of the head, through the back of the neck and skull. And you're going to lift and lower. So what I want you to do is lift without your hips moving. So you want to keep your tummy pulled in. So you're lifting, and you feel like you should be lifting from your rectus spinae, multifidus, or whatever you want to call it, the lower part of the back. So we're going to home in here. So it pulls in around this section here. So when it lifts, you pull in, tighten here. If you're lifting your head up too far, you're going to feel it pinching rather than lifting, okay? So I'm keeping my hands here for a bit of support to keep my shoulder blades back and down as I lift into it and keep my tummy in as much as I can. Almost done, dearest. Talking to the husband. If you want to come and get that kettlebell. We share. Last couple. This one helps me throughout the day to just kind of get my head around. And last one. Right, elbows underneath, shoulders back, lift the chest up. Get a nice stretch through the back of the spine there. Draw your belly in, squeeze a little bit from your buttocks, protect your spine, look up. Oh, nice stretch there. Drop the shoulders, chest lift as far as you can. Really push down through the elbows and draw your shoulders back. And if you can, from here, bring one heel to bum, keep your knees together, quad stretch. You can always come up a little bit if you'd like there as well, so knees together if you can. Quad stretch coming up. And then switch it over. Again, don't pull on it too hard. If you're feeling in the knee, bring your knees together, squeeze your bottom, and just don't pull the leg as hard. You don't need to, you'll get the stretch there. And release, we're going to go to all fours, and then push back on your heels. So if you're pushing back on your heels, tuck your toes under if you can, and stretch out your back here. So you don't have to bring your bum down. If you want to get a deeper stretch on the shoulders and lower back, then stay slightly upwards. But if you want to come all the way down, you can tuck your toes under or bring your feet flat and just stretch out from the spine. Bring your chest slowly down, arms a little bit wider apart, breathe. Lovely. Now sit on your bums, last couple here. Sit on your bums, reach for your toes, take an inhale, stretch up, reach for your toes. Now, if you find that your knees start to jilt upwards, then I just want you to keep your knees slightly bent when you're doing this exercise and just push your heels to the floor. So your knees can be slightly bent. Don't let them kind of, this is, can you see, this is tight on the side here. So if you're a runner and you're running a lot, Your pelvis is probably slightly at placement because this is going to be the IT band that's curling your knees in, or lack of strength around your knees. So you can see it when you do this exercise. If your knees come up and you start to come inward, you need to do a little bit of stretching and strengthening on those glutes, okay? So come forward, reach up. Oh, do you know what? I was talking to a lady in the park. You talk to anyone now, obviously socially distanced, because you're you're desperate for conversation, aren't you? This is why I'm like I am in this class. And I was telling her about fitness and health, and then I realised I'm such a fool. Apologies, but that's all I've been reading about. Stretch forward a little bit more. If you can from here, grow your chest a little bit taller and push through your heels, and try if you can straighten your legs out a little bit there. And then fold all the way forward. Last time, level your back, shoulders. And release. We did it! Well done, everyone. I was surprised I did it.